Yes, yes, yes. Magic Mike in that mix. You tune in to the Magic Show Deluxe. You know what I mean? Syndicated. Yo, man, we got one of Ottawa's finest, man. You know what I mean? His background's Haitian. Right now, I got no shirt on because it's hot. Ottawa's getting hot. Summer's starting to cook up.
For
Summer's
sure.
starting to cook up. We got my man Bless with it. What's going on, my G?
Yo, man, just locked in, like everything's going well, man. My life's getting better, We've been struggling for a bit, but we're on a different timing right now, 2025. I just dropped the song like Friday, man, first day of summer. Like, I'm trying to get, like you said, man, like it's getting hot, so we're trying to motivate the city. That's the goal I'm on right now, is to motivate the city.
You got this single about to drop. We're doing this interview. It's about to drop at 6 p.m. It's called One Play. Now, if you go on your Instagram, what's your Instagram, my brother?
My Instagram is us or none, no cap, underscore no cap.
And if you go to there, you can see the promo of it. The track, I got to tell you, my bro, the track sounds sick. I don't think anybody else in Ottawa is kind of flipping it like you, right? Because for a
Nah,
minute there, I thought it was from Florida. I thought it was like a video
nah.
from Miami.
Yeah, bro. Like, what's it called, bro? Like, actually, the video is dropping at 6 p.m. today, but the song's already out on all platforms.
Yeah, the video's dropping, yes,
Yeah,
but the song's already out.
yeah,
Okay,
out,
okay.
yeah. Since Friday, yeah.
So you were born and raised in a vibrant and culturally rich landscape of Haiti,
Yeah, man.
correct?
Yeah, yeah, for
So you're
sure.
born, you know what I mean? You're born in Haiti?
I'm born in Haiti, man. Like, straight from the
Yeah,
port of the prince, bro. Port of the princes. I feel like a prince.
for real,
Like,
for real.
real, bro.
So when you left Haiti, did you go to Miami? Because I
Yeah,
hear the Southern influence. Tell
yeah.
us, tell us your journey when you were born in Haiti, how life was, and why did you leave Haiti?
Okay, man. I'm okay. So, I was born in Haiti, right? 1993, bro. And then, I left because there's turmoil in the country. The president left and everything went crazy, And like my parents were like, you know what, we have to give the kids a better life, so we have to like cut. So we literally like took everything, left our businesses, our houses, everything. Like literally my child was like beautiful, like literally I went to the best schools, like all my brothers, like my dad, like really hustler, man, like he like paid for everything, like we had a good life, but everything has had everything got derooted and we had to move to the next country. So in like 2005, we actually left Haiti when President Aristide left the country. And we went to Florida. Lived there for like 3 years. And from there, I went to school there, like learned a little bit of things. And like, I really wanted to stay in the States because as soon as I saw like football, like I literally fell in love with that sport. But like at a young age, like my dad's a pastor, he actually like owns a church like in Haiti, like six churches and everything. So like literally like I started playing music at church at like 8 years old,
So it
like
also said, and also you're a producer. So
yeah, I'm a
that's
producer.
how you got down with playing I guess the keyboard when you're making your beats because
Yeah,
you had some earlier experience.
for sure. Yeah, I actually play drums, guitar, bass, and piano a little bit.
Wow, he's like a Lenny Kravitz,
Yeah, I mean, I do
huh?
everything, man. I rap, I master my own stuff. Like, I do my cover art, like literally everything, man. The only thing I don't do is shoot my videos, and like
Yeah.
marketing and everything else
Soon,
in the industry.
very
Yeah,
soon. So
yeah,
you're
man.
30 years old, right? You're here in
30,
odd
32 right now, man.
32 now?
I'm 32 now, yeah.
All right. It says right here your bio 30, right? But you're
Oh, my
32
bad,
years
my
old.
bad, my
You're in
bad.
Ottawa, right? You come up with a track. You sound like you're straight out of Florida, right? Now, when you talked about Haiti, I hate when people talk about the Caribbean. My parents are from Jamaica, right? I hate
Yeah,
when they talk about it's poor, it's this, it's desolate, it's only good for tourism, right? And I know in
yeah,
Haiti, certain places are having a little bit of problems, but if you go up
yeah,
north, up to the mountains, you're having mansions up there and
yeah, for
all
sure, for
kinds of
sure.
stuff. You know what I
For
mean?
sure. It's lit out there, man. Like people out there living a different life. Like there's poverty, of course, like anywhere, even Ottawa there's poverty.
Of course.
So, but there's some nice places, bro. Like some nice beaches, some nice people, bro. Some nice food, some nice culture, some nice like music, everything, man. Like.
So you're in
Like
the you're in the Ottawa area right now.
yeah,
And to me, the scene's changing big time,
for
right?
sure.
This is my opinion right here. Okay, 75% of the industry here in Ottawa, when it comes to hip hop, it's weird. It's going one way. It's going
Yeah,
off track, right? It's
yeah,
weird. dressing weird, looking weird. You know what I mean? I don't care what
Yeah,
y'all are
yeah,
gonna say after this interview, but it's kind of messed up. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So do you feel like you're bringing some balance, right?
yeah, man.
Because there's a way to do the music, right? There's a way to
Yeah,
do it. You can't
yeah.
fake it. You can't make something up. You can't, rediscover. You know, it's sorry. You know what I
It's
mean?
already there. You have to just tap into what there is already and like elevate it and modify it and like grow it, you know? Like for me right now, I feel like the city is kind of like stagnant, you know, and they need something different. And I have something different, you know, like, but I feel like right now nobody's hearing it, but I'm starting to like get some like plays going, you know. But like you said, man, like the Ottawa scene's kind of stagnant right now, but I feel like I can bring something different because like the type of music I make, man, it's like really from the soul, you know. Even my beats, bro, you can feel the soul in it. I don't like beats with just electronics. I like beats with soul. Like my music comes from my heart. Everything I'm going through, man. Like because I've been through some. Like everybody been through some shit, but like me, I've been through like crazy stuff, you know, like things that people don't even know about, you know. But I still put that in my music. Like even in my song, I said, "What you know about dropping songs getting one play." Now I'm about to get 100 off of one play, you know?
Yeah,
Like literally, like
yeah.
like for real, like it takes one play to change things. Like as we start talking, you'll see what I'm trying to say, man. Because like it takes one play to start changing your life and start getting better. Just like one play can take you to the wrong places, the one play can take you to the right places. You know what I mean? You just have to keep grinding. That's about it, man. Fail 1,000 times, and the 100,001, bro, you get up and keep winning, bro. Like yeah, just keep going. That's it.
You know what? Like I was saying about those weirdos in the music business here in Ottawa, right? Because I think they're really weirdos, right? Um, I'm seeing this right now. I hear a lot of, people that do interviews here on YouTube and Roku and wherever I'm being broadcasted right now. And
Yes.
they're saying it's a wrap for hip hop. The music scene's over, it's done, it's finished. You know what I mean? We're not even going up anymore. We're actually going down. You know what I mean?
Going
I've
down,
said
yeah.
this for so long, and now we're seeing it, right? And
Yeah.
also, we don't know about what's going on the other side of the world. If World War III
Yeah.
breaks out, some people say we're in World War III, but I'm talking about the battle stage of it, right?
Yeah.
This whole thing gets shut down. I hope you know that,
That's
right?
yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
So are you getting the last quote, the last type of freedom we got to do what we want to do?
Yeah, for sure. I have to take advantage of that too, you know?
You got to take advantage of that. So, this track One Play, is it going to be off an EP or an album or?
Right now I'm actually working on an album. Like I have an album ready, just not mixed yet. But the thing is like I'm trying to drop like I have music similar to the one I just dropped, like the Florida, the Dallas, and like New Dallas type shit, you know?
Mhm.
But like I have a
We'll
whole
try and
album.
keep the language down a little bit,
I'm
type-ish,
sorry.
because some of these
Okay.
TV networks, that I'm selling my
My
show
bad.
to, they're
My
going to
bad.
be
I didn't
like,
know.
and radio networks, right?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. My bad.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
keep talking down a bit.
And listen, my bro, blessed with it. You've heard about me in the city for a minute,
Yeah, for
okay,
sure.
right?
I reached out to you, remember? Like
Yeah,
like 2 years ago.
yeah, you know what I mean,
Yeah,
right? And sometimes you got to evolve with the times. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Like you could be sitting in some station, on air, and you don't know who's listening. Then to
Yeah, for
find
sure.
out there's no funding for the motherfucker and nobody's
Yeah,
really listening. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So it's like I
exactly.
wasted all these years, right? But
Yeah,
then you realize everything got digitized. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
for sure.
I want to
Yeah,
say
yeah,
big ups to your homegirl, Lynn. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
All right. She linked this whole thing up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'll just call
man.
her
Yeah.
L. I don't want to say her name, but I just call
Yeah,
her L.
We
Big ups to
know, we
L.
know, we
We're not
know.
giving you no L. We're not giving you no L, but thank
Yeah,
you so
bro.
much, L. You know what's
Yeah,
crazy about L? She gonna hear this right now. She was one of a lot of people who are vivid fans about this stagnant, quote independent, whatever they have over there, right?
yeah.
But I guarantee it, she switched up. She watching YouTube all the time. So she can check this out on YouTube, right? Now, Blessed with it. How did you get the name Blessed with it? How'd you get that name?
Blessed, blessed with it, man. Like I said, man, I've been doing music since 8 years old. You know, I've been growing the skill and learning and grinding. I even went to Algonquin to study music industry arts, like everything, you know. So I felt like because I make beats, you know, I produce, I literally like record people, like I have a home studio, and I mix, I master, literally do everything that pertains to music. So I feel like I have a skill that I'm trying to showcase. So I feel like whoever I don't, whoever gave me that blessing, you know. I feel like I'm blessed with it, you know. And like and like other things too, like the things I've been through, like almost got shot by cops and everything, like, you know,
Okay,
like
let's talk about that. We got a lot of time because
yeah,
people love information.
yeah.
What happened? Tell us. You don't have to go in too much because maybe if you're going to court or something. But what happened here, brother? Tell us what happened. You told me you almost got killed by police?
Yeah, man. Basically, like 2015, man. I was going downtown, like just walking around like at nighttime, and I jaywalked, and the cops came like, "I want to talk to you," and I'm like, "Bro, I don't want to talk, man. I just want to go about my night, you
What
know."
time was it? Was it late at night or
Yeah, I
what?
was there, and it was like 12 o'clock, like 1
Like you
o'clock.
just
So
said. Sorry, I don't like.
yeah,
Okay, all right.
like it's like Friday night, you know. So like everybody's partying, you know. So like everybody's jaywalking, everybody's doing drinking. Like I wasn't high or drinking or anything like that, right? Because I don't drink or smoke weed. So like so anyways, like I'm walking and then he tried to stop me, and I said I didn't want to talk to him. I just wanted to go about my day, you know. So I'm going to walk. I had a backpack on, so I'm turning around to walk. He pulls me by my backpack. So I'm like, "Whoa, man! I didn't do anything. Why are you trying to stop me? I didn't do anything, you know." And then well, after I did that, I'm trying to get away from him, you know, and he pushes me. So that's when like something clicked in my head, and I acted out of character, and I actually retaliated, and I pushed him back, and then
Oh, okay. So you got
yeah.
physicals. That's why he pulled out his
Yeah,
weapon or something.
yeah, I got physical with him, and then like literally like um he pulled out his weapon, like we got into a fight, started punching me, I started punching him back, and
Are you,
like
yo, brother? Can I tell you something? You are lucky.
yeah, I'm lucky, man.
Cause some of our people don't even get a chance to swing once. But
Yeah,
by the
man,
powers
yeah,
that be, you know what I mean? Because somebody was with you.
yeah, man.
Continue on.
That's why I say I'm blessed, man, because you know
Yeah.
Everything pretty round
Right.
here.
I could have been taken away
Everything
back
pretty
then, you
round
know.
here.
And he
Everything
pulled out
pretty
his
round
gun
here.
and
From
he
my
pulled it
face to my
away.
waist to my 30-inch hair.
Like he was beating me
Everything
with a
pretty
pump,
round here.
like with pump in him,
Everything pretty
and I was
round
about to
here.
swing at him, and he pulled out his
Everything
weapon.
pretty round here. From my
Oh,
face to my
When I
waist to
saw
my
the weapon,
30-inch hair.
when
I
I
love
saw the
diamonds.
weapon,
If
I
he
pulled
broke, I
the
pay no
palm
mind to
away.
him. You
So
gotta
I
have
said
a
I
bag, you
beat.
know I like
I
the
don't know
finer
why he
things.
punched me so much.
Everything
I should
pretty
have
from
left
my
him.
crib to my
Like
friends. I
he
like
took
them
to the
as
kid
much
next.
as
He
his
took his
money he
gun
trying to
away.
spend. I
He
got a
got
friend
pissed
for
off
your
and left
friend.
me.
When you pretty,
Like
that's a
he
win-win.
threw his
You
gun
hit
at
the
me, right?
jackpot, baby. This a big
So
Benz.
after that,
Always
like
premium. We don't do
after
the
we got,
regular. Foot up on
like
the
I
gas,
know
and I ain't never letting up.
police and everything, man.
Everything
They're
pretty
trying to get my
round here.
back. I literally, I
Everything
never
pretty
been in
round
someone's
here.
house before ever, man.
Everything
I
pretty
usually,
round
I
here.
used to be a football player, you know. I play running back. Like that's
I'm
what
gonna
I.
tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. Okay? Please be serious about your music, right?
Yeah, man.
If you didn't know, because me, take my word for it. You know how long I've been in this thing, who I know, right? That was your ritual to get into the game. Do you understand? Right? And you learn from that. So now you got to work 10 times harder. And by the way, my bro, what are you studying to be? You don't want to be a rapper all your life. Like, what do you want to be? Like, what are you studying?
Like right now, basically, like my goal is to actually like mentor, you know? Like I'm at the age right now, I'm 32. The reason I do music is to mentor, man. Like literally, like I'm trying to open up my own studio eventually, like teach the young kids, like, cause man, I've been through the smoking weed and the drinking, man. Like I've been through all that, like, cause as I like literally like I had issues because of the weed because I started so young. And they say like if you start at a young age, by the 20s, like you might end up having some mental health problems. And I dealt with all that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So
But
my goal,
here's the thing though, but you with the younger people, you guys are smoking garbage, right? You're smoking all
yeah,
chemical and thing.
yeah,
But this
yeah,
right here, this is like how can you say this is organic, right?
yeah,
We grow this on our farms, right? So we know where it's coming from, you know what I mean?
yeah, for
But
sure.
you were probably smoking some chemical garbage, and not
Yeah,
just
for
that.
sure.
This ain't for everybody,
For sure.
right?
You see, that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
exactly. I'm hitting 5-0 pretty soon. Okay, so
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a big man. You understand,
Exactly. Yeah,
right?
exactly. No, I'm not hating on you or anything like
Yeah.
that, bro. I'm just getting
No, no,
telling
no,
you.
no, 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 no.
Like,
I know you're not, but I'm just saying in general. I'm gonna tell people right now, young kids out there, the stuff that you're smoking, it's not real weed. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It alters your mind and
after-
screws with your mind. Unless you're getting your own seeds, you have your own farm, or you got friends that are giving it to you, and finish school before you get into all that crap. You
exactly.
understand?
Yes, yes. That's what the young kids are not learning. Like what you say is facts.
Yeah.
Like need to finish the school, do everything, and then when they start working, do making money and doing all that, then
And
they
you
can.
go out on your weekends, you party with work friends. Soon as Sunday comes, sober up, back to work on Monday. Real simple.
Exactly.
You know what I
Exactly,
mean?
man. Exactly. That's the mistake I made. At 14
Yeah.
years old, I sparked my first spliff, man. Even though I was really in sports, I was smoking a lot. I was a like people knew me in the city because like I used to hit so hard, like I
So
was like
what were you into? What sports were you into again?
I was into football.
Okay, so you playing football.
Yeah.
Now the girls must have hit you up, right? You must have been crazy with the girls, and they still are, right? Evan, okay, I'm gonna tell you something right now. When that video drop of one play, okay, and I
Yes.
find like the young kids now, it don't take much. It don't take
No.
much in the city to get a name for yourself, right?
Yeah.
I like your style, right? We're gonna play the video here, right, on the show. We're gonna play the track on audio, right? And
Okay.
yeah, it's a dope track, man. You produced the
Thanks,
beat,
man.
obviously, right?
Thanks. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
You produced the beat. You produced it.
Yeah, I produced the beat. Yeah.
Are you at FL Studio? I don't want to hear it. Are you
No,
using?
no.
Okay, you're a real.
I use I use Logic and Pro Tools.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I wish I had the sound effects. Everybody's on this FL Studio, right? Like I
Yeah,
was using it when it was called Fruity Loops, right? Well, I'm
yeah,
a
Fruit Loops.
big
Yeah, I
man
remember
now.
that.
I move on to next things, right? The young kids you could produce, right? But
Yeah.
you're not using that. You're using straight
Uh,
MIDI to a multi-track, real multi-track. So what do? You create the beat in Logic and then you mix it down in Pro Tools.
yeah, and then I record on it on Pro Tools, and I mix it in Pro Tools and master.
But the beat is created in Logic instead of
Logic.
FL Studio.
Yeah.
Why aren't you using FL Studio like everybody else? They talking about FL Studio is no longer compressed sound. It's a loud sound now. I still think it's
Yeah.
compressed.
Yeah, like I feel like FL hits different, like to be honest. It actually hits different.
Yeah,
Especially
it does.
if you're using a PC, like it hits different. But me, I grew up when I started making music, I used to use GarageBand on my phone, and
And
then eventually,
GarageBand is a low version of Logic. Yes.
yeah, so eventually I graduated to Logic Pro X, and then
Okay.
my friend put me on, they give me a free version. I started playing around with it, and now I just mastered, like literally, I just kept growing.
FL Studio originally came out on a PC, right? I was using that in 1999,
No
2.0,
way.
Fruity Loops, yes.
Wow, wow.
1999, and then 2000, I formed a hip hop group, but I wasn't making like techno shit with it because that's what people would
Yeah,
do. I was
yeah,
making boom bap beats. You
yes,
understand? So
yes,
I got my niggas using like, SP 1200s and the big equipment. I'm just using simple PC computer and I had a
yeah.
Sound Blaster 16. To
Damn,
now, that's like garbage now, but
that's
that's what I
earthquake.
was using. You know what I'm saying? And check this
Yeah,
out. For example, I'd make some of the beat FLs in Fruity Loops, then I'd move it over to Cubase,
yeah. I
right?
remember.
So
Yeah,
you have like your skeleton, and then you can still add, your extra synth and
yes,
notes
yes,
on
yes,
Cubase, and then you drop the vocals. You know what I mean?
yes.
Like you like moving your stuff around. Like FL Studio is nice, but they want to make it where you stay in FL Studio.
Yeah, it's
You know what I'm
in
saying?
FL. Yeah,
PC Fruity Loops sounds much louder. It bangs,
yes,
right?
yes, yes.
But even now, my boy got a PC and he set up that thing. To me, I still really think Pro Tools, Cubase, Logic, and even Sony products sound better than Fruity Loops. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? As far
Yeah,
as like,
I feel like it's not about like what you're aiming for. Like for example, like I was watching a video about them mixing XX Extentation
yeah,
music. Like they literally make it sound distorted for a reason. So some
yeah,
people like the distorted sound. Like it depends on what you're going for. And it's not like
that's
it's
right.
it's not like it's bad. It depends on like what your mood
What
and
you're
like
going for. But I don't
exactly.
want to have everybody running through the same distorted vocals and
Yes,
auto-tune
yes,
because you
yes,
can't
yes,
tell who's who. You know what I mean?
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I can imagine people starting to do interviews and they're running their vocals through auto-tune and stuff. That was something
Yeah, yeah,
ridiculous, right?
yeah.
But my man, what is your social media? We're gonna hear that track one play right now. We're gonna watch the video here on TV and on the radio and elsewhere. We're gonna hear the audio. Now, what's your social media?
Um, us or none underscore no cap. So us US or no us US NUN underscore no cap. Us or none. SUORNUN_no cap NOCH.
And what's your email so they can get some production done by you? Because after this, they're gonna be like, huh, he uses Logic and Pro Tools. Let's see what he's doing, right?
Yeah,
What's your email?
my email is blessed with it. Go crazy. So BLESSEDWIDITGOCRAZY
So everybody that's tuned in, if you're on YouTube watching this, description's in the bio at the bottom there. You know what I mean? Share, like this show. This is gonna be dope. Any shout outs? I want to say thank you so much, L. L, he already hit me up, but she was looking out for you. I'm not gonna lie to
Yeah,
you, you
man.
know?
Yeah, she was, man. She's a real one. She's a
Yeah.
real one.
All
I
right.
told her I knew you. I told her, yeah, well, I got contact with Magic Mike. I'm having, and he's like, oh, I know him. Like all
Yeah.
that. So she
Yeah,
actually,
that's cute. That's good. That's good. Now, what do you want to say to your Haitian people down in Haiti right now? Because all you got to do is send in the link. They're watching it down there too. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I mean, it's so crazy now, right? Technology, huh?
yeah, man.
People want to see you and hear you. They just don't want to hear you. It's boring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
What do you want to say to your people down in Haiti and Miami and Florida and worldwide?
I just want to say, man, like, keep faith. Like, I know we we're in the struggle right now, but I feel like it has to get worse before it gets better. Like it gets really dark before the sunshine comes. So like just keep it down, man. Just stay down with it. Like and just have faith, man. Like things gonna change. And like my mom prays for me and like always praying for Haiti, man. Like I just wish him the best too. And hopefully, there's someone that comes and help us, because we need a good president. We need some good people. Like Haitian people are like good people, but like the leaders and stuff like that are not really like tuned in, not tuned into helping the population. They're helping their pockets. But yeah, man, like I just wish that yeah, they to just keep faith, things will get better. That's what I have for
Of
them.
course. I mean, the lights, I'm going to turn that down a bit. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to play with the light because next scene I'm going to be brighter. But yo, listen, bro. Thank you so much for coming on. Here's your
Thanks,
track,
man.
One Play. Those of you on watching this on YouTube, Roku, crank that up. On with Spotify, radio, wherever, crank that up. Just crank that up. Right here on the Magic Show Deluxe. Here's my man, right?
Bless up.
Introduce your track, my bro. I want to have you do. I want to have Blessed with it. Introduce his track.
Yo, man, this track's called One Play, man. All it takes is one play. Just keep grinding. Stay down until you come out, man.
In the mix. Here's One Play by Blessed with it right here on the Magic Show Deluxe syndicated. Blah!
223 visuals. We shoot 'em up.
What you know about dropping songs, getting one, real thing. What you know about dropping songs, getting one play? Now I'm about to get 100 off of one play. I got niggas in the trap doing numbers every day. Drop the lows out to the Mexican like underlay. I'm tryna make it at the hub, still got my wrist dip in the pot. Won't stop till I get that Lambo truck driving off the lot. I was gone for a minute, but I'm back up at the block. If you don't try, you won't make it, you only get one shot. One shot, ain't got a ticket, nigga. I got music dip in my blood, I can't fake it, nigga. If you wanna beat, send the cash first, nigga. You gotta pay for the sound, don't be weird, nigga. How you say that you a boss, you ain't spend a dime. I'm about to spend 10 on my bitch right now. All the years I took a loss, I'm getting paid right now. I don't care about the cost, can get it if you stay down. Every day I'm making songs, yeah, I'm tryna elevate. Teaching my niggas to record, yeah, I'm tryna educate. I don't fuck with these niggas under names like urinate. Got a solid bitch, treating her like Princess Kate. What you know about going broke for this music shit? Ain't gotta give it everything just to make it hit. I ain't in this shit for the fun of it. Yeah, I'm in this shit till I get rich. Till I get rich, nigga. I'm on be on. I ain't take no days off. Niggas be on, tryna get the haters off. Get out the way if you ain't about the money, nigga. We're tryna rack up, pop up in the summer, nigga. You can play with your life if you want to. No crash out, nigga, and no redo. Tryna wear a big chain with some big jewels. I ain't going back to bro, ain't looking at the rear view. Watching about dropping songs, getting one play. Now I'm about to get 100 off of one play. I got niggas in the trap doing numbers every day. Drop the lows off to the Mexican like underlay. I'm tryna make it at the hub, still got my wrist dip in the pot. Won't stop till I get that Lambo truck, driving off the lot. I was gone for a minute, but I'm back up in the block. If you don't try, you won't make it, you only get one shot. One shot, and you gotta take it, nigga. I got music dip in my block, can't fake it, nigga. If you wanna beat, send the cash first, nigga. You gotta pay for the sound, don't be weird, nigga.